stamina right now, so I wouldn't do any huge pulls where.
Well, we're getting pops, so it's mainly just keeping up with.
Yeah, that's I mean, like the pops are spaced out. It's the a pull on top of pops where I get.
They are sort of spaced out, but we kill them super quick, so it won't be surprising if we get maybe like one or two at the same time.
Were you able to clear that left room
Yes.
before the pops happen? Okay, good. Because that means that.
And there's a little bit of a downtime in between me kind of going left because I didn't know where I was going, so I kind of looked around and stuff. But
okay. Cracked fine wood staff.
3 silver.
Well, I don't know, man. A cracked fine wood staff that might sell for more than 3 silver. That might be like.
Oh,
might be
like
the
a cracked staff, but it's the fine wood version of it.
Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That might be the big bucks right there, dude.
Tell them it's an upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade, dude.
It's the only downside to getting in. Like, you get a group that's really good, you're getting the experience going and stuff like that. You're in a good spot, and they loot like freaking ninjas, right? Or you get a group that's like super chill, experience ain't that great, you're killing a lot, but the mobs are kind of low level, and nobody loots anything, and it's kind of like, it's a nice solid group. Ooh, this is a wool belt. 1 AC.
Yeah, 1 AC, dude.
I got wool scraps out of that. Okay.
Did that mob die?
The one that we were killing, yeah.
The one that gated?
He didn't gate. We killed him.
Oh, he didn't gate?
No, I looted him.
Oh, okay. I thought he gated, man.
He just died so fast you thought he gated.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that might have been 2. No, that's all right.
Oh, you are streaming.
Yeah, I just tossed it up. Didn't do my little intro this time.
Customary, hey guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I had remembered to start streaming before we walked in here, I could have like done the whole.
Oh, you would have done that.
Yeah, walking in and stuff.
Continuation.
Yeah, we just kind of jumped into it.
Gotcha.
In case you're curious how we got here, guys, you come into the dungeon, take every left that you possibly can.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Put your hand on the wall to your left and just keep touching the left wall.
I mean, take your hand off to kill some mobs, because, they're high level.
I can kill mobs with one hand on the wall.
And one hand in your pants, or?
I mean, wherever the hand goes.
There's a corroded...
Like one of the scared mazes?
Corroded longsword on that one.
Get 10 silver since we came in here, though.
You made 10 silver?
Yeah.
From what?
Yeah, 1,085 copper. That's 10 silver. Almost 11 silver.
Oh man, I should have stopped at the bank. I'm gonna be super overweight.
Yep.
I'm already at 1,500 copper.
Yeah, dude. That's no good. But you know what you can do is just give it all to me.
Sure, you want to trade me some silver?
No, I don't have silver. I have copper.
Yeah. I give you the copper, you trade me silver. Isn't that how that works?
No.
Why not?
No, the changes from your hands to his hands.
Well, I know where his hands have been, apparently. I'm not sure I want to touch any of this.
I will say this: the fire elemental pet is a great light source, man.
Yes, it is.
That saves you needing a lantern.
I mean, even if you have like the campfire, and there's torches around here, right? Like this, that fire pet just gives off more of a pure light. It feels like, you know, like it radiates more than
It's
the
like
torches.
it's like a comforting light too, though. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta make that into a little nightlight.
There's some wool pantalones.
If they have leather pantalones, that would be nice.
I feel like wool is the next step up in the cloth
Yeah.
cycle.
Wool doesn't sound incredibly comfortable in the desert.
A little scratchy. A little,
It's a little hot. It doesn't breathe as
hot.
well.
Yeah, man.
Like you're going from cloth to wool.
But definitely more protective than cotton, right? More cushion to it, a little more sponginess.
I guess it could be, right? It's a little thicker.
But canvas, no, isn't that cotton? But just a lot of weaving. Canvas
I
can be
make
very
leather canvas out of my leather scraps.
Oh,
Like,
leather canvas.
I guess you could do that out of cloth as well,
We got a repop here.
right? As I pulled the named placeholder.
This sergeant is the placeholder, right?
Yeah. I gotta remember before I pull the name next time. There's a pop right in my thing, because that's like the worst timing ever. So,
Scraps.
I have not found too many leather scraps down here, but I've gotten the bronze ones.
Yeah. We gotta pop over here.
Not sure if he aggroed or somebody pulled that. Sounds like it's a Shadow Knight thing that's making them like Shadow Step or something. Because every time
It
it
could be.
happens, I hear like this, kind of coming from the Shadow Knight.
Right. I'm not familiar with all the Shadow Knight abilities.
Me either. I kind of want to play one.
But the Shadow Knight's using some kind of a claw weapon? Like Wolverine claws?
Get claws and they can use them.
Interesting.
I had this action figure back in the day. It was right as the action figures were coming out that they could talk. You push the button and they would say something. And it had the stupidest say. It was like, I got claws and I can use them. And then it would make this ching, 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 ching noise. Like metal rubbing against metal. And I still remember it to this day.
Interesting.
It was for Wolverine. It was,
I had a Batman alarm clock.
did it say anything? Welcome back, man. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, when the alarm, welcome back, Shrieky. When the alarm would go off, Batman would be like, same bat time or something crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, the old school one.
Yeah, dude, this was in 1975 or 6 or whatever. Like when I was a very
Will
small
the Cape
child.
Crusader find out?
Yeah, dude. It was like molded into the shape of the Batmobile with Batman and Robin like riding in the Batmobile.
That's cool.
Pow and whams.
Right. What's up, Chupa? How you doing, man? Long time no see, dude.
Chupadoop?
What's up, Chief?
What's up, Slick?
Got into our first like dungeon. Yeah, we did a dungeon little entrance kind of thing with Octo yesterday, and now we are in our first like actual dungeon
Yeah,
group
dude, we're
at a spot.
crawling in the old ancient crypt.
They call this what is this, Commander?
This, yeah, Commander Camp, I guess.
Commander, yeah. No idea what drops you. We haven't seen a name yet. I've only been here for like 2 rotations.
I don't know, but I'm already 2 bubbles into this level, man.
Yeah, I'm about a bubble.
It's crazy.
There's
You
a,
did stay up last night because you were like half a level behind me, and now you're 1 bubble behind me.
yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up till about 4, and then I woke up around 9. So didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm sure there's a nap coming in my future at some point from an old man, but
Dude, I never say no to a good nap.
right, a little siesta in the middle of the day. I hear there's some European countries that mandatory allow their employees to take a nap during the day.
Little hammock underneath the desk.
Increases
See,
my productivity.
I am very, 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 very fortunate to finally have a job where I get to work from home. And I have taken to, instead of having a lunch break for an hour, I take like a 15-minute nap. And it was the weirdest thing ever to get in the habit of doing it, but it is so amazing. Come back recharged.
Yeah, dude,
Just feeling so much better.
nothing better.
I mean, being retired, I think would be better. So
Oh,
1
Say
silver,
nothing
24 copper, huh? 1 silver and 24 copper on that mob, dude.
Holy crap, nice.
Yeah, dude, we're starting to see some money.
What's up, Sharika? What'd you say?
you can dig into the ground on this game.
Oh, on the pirate
Near
one?
a shovel.
Really?
Yeah.
Like dig, or just kind of like dig a hole to see if there's buried treasure?
That I don't know.
I like voxel.
I think they're talking about your hammer, Jed.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think your hammer's sexy. Returns of mine.
All I need is about 60 more silver, and I can afford a lantern.
Is that all? Just 60 more?
Yeah, man, 60 more silver, that's all.
So I think the one in this camp is about to respawn.
Oh yeah, you've got that feeling?
I think that's the rotation,
I
yeah.
got a feeling.
So we have this one, and then I think the one in the camp. Because the name's about to pop. And I think it's like on the exact same time. Which is pretty quick. Like, these are like, what, 7-8 minute respawns, it feels like? Did it pop?
Trying to do this fucking little quest, and it summons like 5 zombies, and they beat the shit out of me every time I try to fight them.
Yeah, Flip was over there. Apparently, there was a couple ships that was either coming towards him or coming towards you. But
Well, there's some ships that they patrol out there.
yeah, but they never quite got there.
Yeah, they don't come all the way. They patrol. And now I've used up all my food trying to do this little fucking quest. I also rebound dodge, and now I'm trying to get used to the new fucking keybind for it.
Yeah, the
And I keep
worst.
hitting the old one.
The worst version of that was when you went from Halo 1 to Halo 2, and they switched the grenade throw with the melee bash button.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because, I mean, those are the two things you really want to get confused, throwing a grenade or bashing somebody in the back of the head.
I don't know how to make gunpowder yet. That's one problem. And I'm out of fucking gunpowder, so I can't use my musket.
What's it in real life? It's like sulfur, salt, and... It's the 3 ingredients, right? I can't remember what they are.
Looks like the best way to get it is just to loot it right now.
AC Gamer.
What's up?
I'm on my way back in.
Oh, did you lose connection?
Yeah. Did you not notice that I was AFK? I was dead.
I totally noticed, yeah. No,
If you want to let the team know that I'm on my way back in, that'd be.
but you're still in the group.
Still in the group?
Yeah, you're still in the group. You've been earning experience and money this whole time.
Is my character still in the game?
No.
Yeah. I am not in the group.
I'll have to re-invite you here in a second then. Yeah, Octo, this was thanks to Jet. He got invited to a group, and then he was like, hey, I'm hanging out with this buddy, this pal, this friend of mine. And they're like, well, okay, well, if we have to invite him. You back in now?
These motherfuckers just hit me with 2 rocks and killed me.
Must have been big rocks.
Yeah, is it like the scene
Nope.
from that one movie with the little kids who like dropped the rock on that guy's head? You You know which one I'm talking about? The one where they take his glasses.
I rarely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that movie with the kids who were trapped on an island. They took the fat kids' glasses, and then they killed somebody, and then the Marines show up at the end. I can't remember what the name of this movie was, but it was a popular movie back in the day. What's up, Nana?
Dances with Wolves?
No.
Nobody watched that movie, dude. Other than for history class, they made you watch it.
A lot of people watched the remake of it, Avatar.
Or was it Lord of the Flies or something?
I was thinking it was Lord of the Flies, but I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure.
I'm guessing.
Nanel, welcome to the stream.
Like
Yeah, it's up,
15 avatars.
Eventually, I think, what are they on? 3 right now?
Oh.
Oh, she had to reform because the group got bugged.
Yes. That was what they were typing in the group chat.
I totally paid attention to group chat. I was right there with you.
Who reads group chat?
I'm the pooler as well as streaming, so I'm reading Twitch chat, not group chat.
Nope, I finally got my grass mowed. I probably deserve a medal or something.
Nice. How hot is it in Ohio today?
It's an overcast, actually. It's a good day for it. Just I was
Okay.
feeling the burn in my legs, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I gotta push more. I just got a small yard, but it's a push mode. So. By the time I was done, I was feeling the burn, bro.
How tall was it?
Not too bad. It's been worse.
This game looks like a cross between classic EverQuest and Vanguard. Yeah, I mean, the graphics, you know, they went with their own style. The sky and the water look amazing because it's Unity, right? So you don't have to really do too much for that, but it definitely has its own little feel to it. It does have a lot of like EQ vibes. The very first day we got into this one, it was like an early access weekend or something like that. And of course, we knew nothing about the game. We're all running around, and we're like, "How do we find each other?" Oh, we see a giant, you know, pillar of probably like a mage guild that was purple. Go towards that build. It just had the EQ vibes from the very beginning of, you know, Lost, trying to figure stuff out. Very much mud-based when you're trying to do certain quests. You have to go to certain locations and type things in, like collect water, or what was the other one where you had to take a
Take moss.
take moss. There was to take a like a rubbing off of one of them. You had to like rub
Yep.
the symbols into
Druids
some
get
parchment
one
or
where you have
something.
to fill a file, PHIAL file, with some liquid that's dripping from a fucking interstellar space continuum or whatever.
Okay, that
Kinda
sounds a little
interesting,
weird.
man. Very interesting, but it's cool, man. I like it. You know, it's kind of
Yeah, it kind of takes you
Unique.
back to like the older school, you know, EverQuest, which was all text based, and they give you a little bit of a help on this one because some of the words in the conversations are highlighted, whereas in like EverQuest, nothing. There's no hint of anything.
dude. I haven't seen any highlighted words in any of the texts, man. Like, I think you're thinking.
Am I thinking the Minecraft
Yeah,
one?
that was Adrenaline.
The
Adrenaline
Agile,
had the
okay.
highlighted words.
We just played both of them, so they're a little fresh in my mind.
Yeah, this one they don't. You know what it is if they had made like a clicky item that you could see when you got to a certain area, it would ruin all of the mystique. You know.
You're talking about like
So
for
now you-
the night vision kind of thing?
No, I'm saying like when you have to go to the well and collect the moss. If there had been like an interactable item there that you would click on, it would ruin the mystery. Like, you got to solve the mystery. Where is this well at that the moss grows only at night? You know what I mean?
you
Like,
do got to pay attention and read the quest.
yeah. And when you get to the location, even you don't even know if you're in the right place.
Well,
It's very mysterious.
the other beautiful thing was anybody who's ever played a video game these days knows that instantly before the game comes out, there's entire walkthroughs on how to do everything that you can possibly imagine. And why there are a certain number of walkthroughs out there already, information is still very much not confirmed or changing, because, you know, they're still making quite a few changes to it, so you still have that illusion of mystique to the game, which is kind of cool. You don't get that very often. Later, Chupa. Drive safe, man.
Dude, halfway to the next level already, dude.
Chupacabra?
This is good XP in here today. Yesterday, not so much, but I think we weren't killing as fast. We weren't killing as many. You know.
The creatures over here are higher level too, for sure. I don't think I'd be able to
True.
tank these guys, so it's good we have a Shadow Knight. Is this game going to have a diplomacy system like Vanguard? You guys remember the diplomacy system in that one? I don't.
I do remember some of it. It was very involved.
How did it work? Was it like faction based or what?
What's the
Some
diplomacy
kind of a
system?
card game or system or something. I don't know. There was some weird. I don't remember it well enough to say.
That is the best camp in AC. The money's pretty good. We've seen some mobs drop silver already, so that's a nice little change. No names though.
I mean, I saw one mob drop one silver piece so far.
Well, you
That's
mentioned it. I haven't been paying attention to loot because I've been trying to keep up with the spawns, so I just figured we probably had more than one, but yeah, maybe it's just the one.
I would hope so too, but okay, so 83 copper, 83 copper.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but the one dropped one silver and 25 copper. Now that was the most I've seen on any one mob ever.
But they are dropping weapons, bronze weapons that you can sell for. I think just the regular ones, you were getting a silver and a half, and then for like the staff, I got 3.5 silver for mine. So they weigh a lot.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You need to come in here with some weight allowance, but
Yeah, you can't carry many of these weapons. Or the bronze armor, I don't think.
I mean, you
That's
might
what
be
I've been
able to keep your
noticing.
warrior.
You got to kind of put away your fishing pole and your pickaxe and your one. You know,
Oh yeah, you can't
Yeah, put
carry
all that away.
anything. Like, I don't know if there's going to be some weight reduction bags in the future or not, but
Probably even.
they would
It
be
does
welcome.
probably even.
Well, I was under the opinion you had to be an enchanter to make enchanting gear, and there's an enchanting skill.
You do not
So-
need to be an enchanter to make enchanted gear. You just need the crystals, the mana crystal, whatever they're called, and you get them off of mining apparently. So they're just
Yeah,
really, really
and there's
rare.
and there's an enchanting skill, so you can get a disenchantment box and an enchanting book. So I'm assuming you can take things apart maybe and put them together.
See, I don't know about
somehow?
that, but I know with leather making, I can make enchanted leather, and then I can make enchanted items. But the only different requirement is that I have that little mana stone. to be able
But
to
you
do
get the enchanted. That's where I'm at on leather. Is it shows enchanted leather, but I haven't figured out how to do. Someone said you can just get the enchanted crystals or something.
it. Yeah, but that's for mining.
I do some mining.
I don't do any mining at all, and those crystals sell for a really good price because apparently they're really rare. I don't know what the item is though, because it doesn't really show you what the finished item is for enchanting, so I'm not sure if it's worth it.
I might have it. Oh, it shows an enchanted like pauldron I can make. Let me see if it shows the stat.
We
If it
did
has
see a scroll or a recipe for sale the other day, and it said it was enchanting +2 to strength or something, and I think Jed was saying that he believed that was something you can just right click on and kind of like apply to a piece of equipment.
So an enchanted rawhide cap is on my recipe: 10 AC, 2 int, 2 whiz, and 10 mana. But I gotta get the enchanted leather to make it.
Which you can make the enchanted leather by using those little.
I've never done it, so I mean, I believe you, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying
it's a
I
recipe,
don't
man.
know that because I've never done it. It's in the leather thing or in the enchanting thing? I make enchanted leather.
You should be able to. If you see the other one, you should see the enchanted leather recipe.
I do, but I'm saying like
If you click on it,
enchanted.
what does it say you need? You need that
There's
crystal,
one that's
right?
right, but I don't know. It just says I need 4 enchanted rawhide.
Okay, but then you should have a recipe for enchanted rawhide.
I don't think so. It just goes to enchanted canvas. That's where you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I have a
Octo's
recipe
saying
for
that
enchanted rawhide.
he believes you have to disenchant magic items for dust and then enchant the metal cloth leather. So
That's
maybe there's
what
like
I
another
was.
step that we're missing.
No, that's what I was getting at because, like I said, you get a disenchantment box, and then you get a book that enchants things. But it could be the minerals you mine work also. You know what I mean? So you don't have to disenchant stuff. I just don't see the recipe. I should have got the book out of the bank while we were talking about it to see if it's in the book. You know what I mean? Enchanting leather, because I didn't really look, to be honest.
Gotta do the cooking by the book.
But I don't think it's a leather thing. I don't think you put it in the leather thing and enchant your leather in the leather bag. I could be wrong though.
Alright, this is the pop from the camp.
This one, oh, so it's a little earlier because you haven't even
just
gotten
popped
the names
in.
yet.
Did you guys do the beat?
I should run a timer. I just haven't.
We all do the what?
Did you guys do the beetle armor quest over there?
No, we thought about it, but we actually went straight to gators this time. There was a spot because we were running around. You know, there's a lot of people out there that were starting the day we were because I guess they had just given out a lot more keys, and we were trying to find something. And we looked over the ledge and we saw there was like a whole like gator area on the exact opposite side of town that we've never seen before. So we went down there and it turned out to be a nice little spot, kind of like hidden away from everything.
Dude, the
and
respawns was so fast down
So quick.
Across the river?
No, so what side of town is it? It's the west side, right?
there. So if you go to the side where the Wizard Spire is, you know, the gate, that gate,
Yeah, yeah.
and you go towards the river, right on the wall of the city,
While you're still in
there's
town.
like a ramp that goes down. Yeah. There's a ramp that goes down. So you're still in Nightfall, or Night Harbor rather, but it's on the river.
There's gators on the other side of that river too. I don't know
Tons
how high they
of,
are.
well, these
There-
are the smaller ones, you know.
There are gators on the other side of the river, but you have to leave town to get to those gators, and they are higher level.
Oh, dude, we need to go back and check the level on those mobs in that cave too.
I went in there not too long ago, I think at level 11, and it was still red
Still red, okay.
at 11. So maybe now we might be able to do them, but yeah.
I mean, you know, just check them every 5 levels or so and see what level they are.
What cave are you talking about?
Right over by where the gators are, there's a cave that was never there before, and there are... What were they? Ritualist, I think? Something along those lines?
Something like that, yeah.
And they were all out red, dude. Super red.
If that goes to the Undercity or whatever.
Maybe. I kind of wanted to check it out because it looked cool and it was kind of hidden. And it was
Well, there was a
someplace that we hadn't
huge,
been
like,
before.
beacon sign, like a neon sign.
That was over by the
on the
gators
wall.
that led to the mage guild.
Yeah, and we were attracted to that at first. That was what brought us to that area. Like,
Probably the same mobs. Like if you're leaving the town through that wizard gate or whatever, I call it wizard gate. And anyway, and you turn right before you zone. There's a den of, humanoid things down there too.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I'm still calling it Oasis 2.0. I haven't heard any of the names for any of these zones yet.
it's Sanskrit Strand, dude.
Totally gonna remember that one.
Yeah, I'm
Sanskrit
good.
Strand.
Can we just call it SS?
Yeah, SS. There you go.
Yeah, just, the SS. You gotta stay away from that side.
So you got SD and SS. SD is on the west side, and SS on the. I think it's the north. They call it.
I kind of like that side a little bit better, just because we hadn't experienced as much. They added a lot to it, and it had a lot more humanoids to kill, and the humanoids were great because you get faction, which is fantastic. Your prices in town go down, everybody loves you a little bit better. You get money versus animals that don't drop any money, and then the humanoids also tend to drop like cloth and leather scraps, which is great if you're going down those. If not, you can sell them. And then they drop clothing, which again is really
Can you
nice.
Grab the butcher. Did you see that? Can you grab the butcher?
I have no idea where that is.
That's where the cooks are.
Down that hall to the right.
Down the hall I'm facing right now to the right?
Correct. Yep. Just turn right at that second lamp or
At the-
fire thing.
At the second lamp all the way down here?
Yeah, he's down there.
What's up, Octa? Thank you for the heads up, man.
No, go back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just...
That-
going back.
Yeah, that hallway takes you down to another camp called the library. Librarian drops a couple things.
The cook does? Or that hall right there goes all the way down the library?
The hall goes all the way down to the library, which is another camp. But the cook is there to the right. That's the way out. Did you go attack that fire elemental yet?
Nah, man, we
No,
ain't messing with that, dude.
The stream needs excitement.
Yeah, we got a random tell today, Octo. I was just duoing with AC out in Sand Creek Strand or whatever it's called, and so he asked if we wanted to do Commander.
Yeah, that's I have found that's the best corner in the whole entire zone. That right there. Because you basically pull from that room in front of you, you pull from the cook room, and then you pull from the commander, which is to the left. You could even pull the two guards in front there at the ramp. They're a little high, but you can pull them too.
Yeah, that's what we had been doing, but I think I'm gonna leave them alone if I'm pulling down here. I don't think we have the DPS to keep up with all of that.
But this camp literally would take you 15 to 20. Pretty easy, pretty quick.
It's already doing that. So down
Yeah.
this way to the right, you said?
Like where that guy's at. Just turn right there. That's the cook down there and butcher.
Where I'm standing
And then
right now?
the librarian is all the way down the end of that hallway.
I don't know if the stream is delayed. You think about where I'm at right now?
Yeah, that ramp just kind of takes you to the backside of the cook.
Oh, so the very first ramp is the one I want.
So yeah, if you go straight down, that's the yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a two-way. So the cook and the butcher are in that room. Or cooks. But behind you, if you were to keep going down that long hall, takes you to the librarian.
Oh man, you had to tell him I was streaming, huh?
No, I said watching him on stream, that could be Discord stream, you know. But now they figured it out.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
The cat is out of the bag.
Just tell them they're famous.
Oh yeah, man, they got 3 people watching.
Yeah, two of them are in the channel.
Timer is completely off, so I have no idea when.
Yeah, there's just the one pop where you guys are standing in that corner, and then there's the path there that goes from that middle room to the commander room. And then there's a path there that goes down to the librarian. That's really all you gotta worry about.
Oh, we got a pop. So I think we cleared the cook room in there. I don't know which one of those spots in there is the placeholder, but we'll figure that out one more. I gotta get the other room cleared in 1 second.
You guys need jewelry yet?
Jewelry? No.
I mean, I kind of a scavenger tip. I just went to the jewelry crafting station, and people are selling it back to back to the vendor.
For how
And
much?
just go up. You can buy stuff for like 1 silver. And it's not a lot. It's not great, but you might find something with like 5 mana on it or 2 stamina. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
It's better than an empty slot.
AC, this school's got bread rolls on it, dude. You want some bread rolls, man?
I'm still eating all this human meat I got.
It's no drop. It's probably a quest item.
I figured since I'm a human, I should eat, human meat.
Human meat, carnivore style.
Gundam style.
You support the cause, bro.
Not a lot. You know, I can't get over the fact that you're stuck on that PvP server and you can't come over here and join us.
I mean, I'd like to join you, but I don't feel like until I get PvP'd, I don't feel stuck at all.
Yeah,
No,
then
I
once you get
I know,
PvP'd and your corpse camp for like an hour and a half, then
I don't let that happen anymore. You don't carry money with you. There's other things you can do if somebody shows up. You know the guys that do it. You hit who all every once in a while, see if they're on. You just gotta be smarter.
so it's the same guys. The whole server's been
It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always the
people.
same guys. Yeah, always the same guys.
Jesus.
100%.
The same dude that came along and ruined Donald's chance to get the name that he was trying to get for his quest. Same ones
What a
every time.
What a cesspool.
I mean, it's
It
a
does suck,
it's a
man.
PvP server. I mean, as much as it does upset me, it's a PvP server.
Yeah, no, that's where it's supposed to happen, but it just sucks that you couldn't get the key from us to get in there to ours, because I think you'd appreciate it, the PvE more than anybody
It'd
else.
be one thing if we all elected to play there, like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play on the PvP server.
Said nobody ever.
I mean, I put in for it just because I didn't think I was going to get a key at all. And talking to
true.
people over here, that's probably 90% of what people are doing over here.
Yeah, they just want any
Be
key
honest.
that they could get.
Yeah, for real.
I got a strong feeling they're just gonna shoot themselves in the foot forcing people into that.
And after being on here and get in the PvP thing, all that, there's no way I'd play PvP. They let you PvP in the town. They let you PvP near the bank. They let you, you know what I mean? Like,
There's no
there's no
safe
way.
place.
There's no safe places.
How are you supposed to buy your spells when you get your money out of the bank and you can lose it to some
That's how
jackass?
EQ was too. Like you could PvP in town, but people found ways of like these places they traded. They were like standing next to guards and stuff. But the guards, it sounds like in the Tree City, anyways, are very few and far in between. Like there's a lot of blind spots. And Flip found out a new way to troll people today. So apparently, on the lift, if you fear them, they go running right off of the lift and die.
Unless they land
Well,
in
it
the
is a
water.
hell of a drop.
Yeah,
That
unless they
is-
land in the
It is a hell of a drop.
Then you might lose your corpse. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right
for a
now,
little
know
while.
where it's at for a minute.
You can actually jump off into the water and you're safe.
Yeah, but if you're feared, you ain't jumping. You're falling.
Apparently, Fighters Intimidate works on the lift because I know I couldn't target anybody when I was on the lift. But I guess if you have an AoE spell, you don't need to target anybody. Just AoE.
This is the truth. When I got on the other day, there was like 4 beans corpses right by the lift at the bottom of the lift, and I already
That
knew
was
who.
probably
I already,
all flip, dude.
I already knew who did it, dude. I already knew.
Oh, crack stuff is 9 silver. So that staff you
What?
saw earlier was 9 silver that guy picked up.
Oh yeah? How do you know?
They said in group chat.
What? You're reading group chat now?
Was trying to keep up what people were saying because they asked me to pull something and I wasn't paying attention.
It's money, dude. You gotta pay attention.
I do pay attention to that too.
But no, I've finished all the Drake scale quests over here. I got level 12, which means I can be a rat now. I don't know what it does.
Wait,
I mean, I know
you
what
can
it
be a
does.
rat?
You can be a rat?
Yeah, I'm a rat now, bro.
So you have pets and you're a rat.
I have a pet. I have 2 swarm pets and I'm a rat. So it's
The rat's an illusion.
It's me as a rat, my wolf pet, and 2 swarm rat pets. I'll run around in circles.
So you just look like a pack of animals running around, not actually.
And later, when you level up, you actually get group rat.
Group rat.
wow.
You can turn everybody into rats.
What is that actually? What is a group of
Why
rats
would
called?
anyone want to be a rat? Like, why?
Well, I mean, if you're Master Splinter, it's the Mega Rat.
No, he preferred to hang out with turtles.
Master something, alright. Got me a name? I've been trying to camp the shaman names for like 2.5 days. I can't even get to pop anymore.
That was when you got ganked on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's more to the monk quest line, but the last I did, he told me I was basically finished, and now he doesn't even really talk to me other than to ask me if I want training again. And then, that's the first thing he said to me when I first walked up to him. He just repeats himself.
Gotta name the wolf.
I don't think the monk class is even close to being finished yet. The last skill I get is at 12, and that's it.
That's how it was.
Hey, dude.
It was at 8 way back when, so they only put in 2 extra things, maybe?
You're killing it, bro.
They
That's all you need.
spaced out a lot of the stuff, so it feels like I still have exactly what I had before. I just get them at different levels.
Yeah, what they'll do is, like, you get Karate Chop 1, and then at 10 you'll get Karate Chop 2, and then at 14 you get Karate Chop 3.
No,
That's what it'll be.
It hasn't done that yet for this class. I know Jed's saying he's getting like upgrades and enhancements to his spells, but this class you
Well,
get it once
okay.
and then you're done. Like you don't get
You
any.
start
upgrades.
out with like an ice nuke at level 1, and then you get one at level 4 or 8, whatever. That's like twice as powerful. Like that type of thing. Where you start out with a heal over time that does 10 per tick, and then the next one does 35 per tick, but you get it 80
And
levels later. Or whatever,
That's pretty normal for every MMO.
Yeah.
Like
It's
a better
most
slow
of
or
my spells are like that, where they get an upgrade.
Beast Lord actually was not fun until 10. That's when I started getting some different spells and different abilities. I mean, I'm not saying it was not fun at all. I'm just saying like it really got more fun at 10.
Right. Okay, we got a pop in the corner here, and it's 14 after.
Yeah, it means the name's
so,
coming.
So it looks like a 17-minute spawn time
It feels quicker because it's like nonstop.
here. Right.
Dude, I'm about a bubble away from level already.
Do you know about the little tiny stat window?
The tiny stat? What are you talking about? Like my buffs?
Yeah, so open up your inventory and then right click on your name. So inventory.
Pop out stats.
Oh, after you pull.
This is the pop out stat one.
You
now?
should do it, you should do it while you're pulling
Oh,
it.
look at that.
Yeah. So
I am doing what I'm doing. Multitasking.
Believe in you.
Can I change the size of this?
Oh no, do the other one. It's the mini
Oh,
stat
the
mini.
stats mini.
I mean, I guess you could do that one too. That one's cool.
Can I make that one
Oh,
bigger
that's
though?
pretty cool.
Scale window. There we go.
That is pretty cool, actually.
I like it. Not really sure what I'd use it for.
Well, it's got your XP on it, right? So
Yeah. I mean, if it just had the XP, that would be cool. I could put that down at the bottom. But then, you know, what you guys were telling me, there's a lot of hell levels in this game. I don't know if I really want to be watching my XP every kill.
yeah,
Like,
a watch pot never boils.
Right? I guess it does help though. Like you can keep an eye on how much the dots are doing per tick, rather than just the bar.
I started a timer for this camp spawn. Although I don't know how important it really is. We've been destroying these mobs as fast as they spawn.
I mean, if you guys got plenty of mana, which it looks like you do, I can pull more than one mob, but
Well,
it's pretty broken
I
up
mean,
at the moment.
We have plenty of mana until I have to rebuff everybody, and then it gets a little dicey for a couple of mobs, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're the only healer, so.
Like, if it turned into a named, you know, while I was in that state of no mana, could be a problem.
So I had watched a
know.
video where they were talking about the newbie dungeon, and he was saying, you know, there's gear that drops in there, but he's like, don't. If you get it, that's great. If you don't worry about it because it's super rare. And I was thinking back to the testing that we did, and we got a full suit, right? Like it was dropping pretty common.
True, but, well, no, we farmed the shit out of it.
We did, but we've been here for an hour now, and we have yet to see a single named spawn over there, so it's definitely rarer than it used to be.
Agreed.
RNG hates us.
Of course, Wormsbane is not the same dungeon as this. Just 'cause
No.
they are both undead mobs. So,
But
I mean,
just the fact that he mentioned it in the video, and then kind of we're seeing the same thing here.
but
feel
that
like they probably
Skyseer Ilya is up. That's a named. He's been sitting up there this whole time.
Yeah, you want to go pull it? I'll let you tank it.
No, I don't want to pull it.
What?
Just saying, there's a name that's up, man.
I don't think he's really a name, right? I think he's a quest guy or something.
Who's that?
The fire elemental over there.
Oh, he's a level locked raid mob.
Level locked.
So basically, yep. So if you're over 25, you get banished from his raid encounter.
Oh, so everybody.
Oh, so he's the Nagaffin of this expansion?
Yeah, and then there's one in Wormsbane called the Construct, and I think he's level locked at 20.
So those are level 20 raids.
Yeah, 20, 25. Yeah.
Is it
That's
worth
smart, actually, because that means you can't over level, you know?
Yeah, there is some like really nice gear people have found, like haste belts and stuff that you can't go back and farm.
But how good is it as far as like compared to loot that drops at higher levels? Because you know, like on EQ, you had some gear that was just really hard to get, like haste in any meaningful way was just very, very rare.
One of the other monks that streams, I think he was saying that there's only like 2 pieces of haste gear that monks can even wear right now. They may change that in the patch, but in the next patch. But.
Flip was saying they had taken out the regen ability a while back due to the fact that it was kind of broken. It was a little too OP. Do you know if they added that back in?
Specifically, he was talking about Chompers, that vest that dropped off Chompers in early betas or alphas or whatever. The non-fungible vest or whatever it was called.
Because we were talking about Jed with his canny, and I was like, well, maybe if we can get you enough regen items, it might make it a little bit more viable for you to use it more often. But Doesn't sound like there's too many items in the game that have regenerate either.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They actually just added a whole bunch of more items this last patch.
Yeah, man. AC, I've been seeing a lot of those monk weapons that are 1 damage, 3 delay, dude.
The one I saw was
Bonebreakers?
1 damage, 2 delay, but I'm kind of curious as to whether that's better or not. I mean, that's really low damage, but super fast delay.
Super fast.
The bone breakers?
Yeah.
No, these
there
were
was
like
a polar
rusty,
bear
rusty
paw
knuckles or
earlier
something.
today that I saw.
So I guess there's more than one item. Yeah, the one I was looking at was like rusty knuckles.
Yeah, man, the Snoochie Booches, dude.
Mm-hmm. Snoochy booches.
I'm fixing a ding 16. I wish I had brought my spells with me.
You now memo them, right?
He could memo if he had him with him.
No, I mean when you buy them, you just memo them.
Can you memo early?
Put them in a bank or anything. You just memo them.
Can you? You can memo him early?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure can.
Oh, come on,
Then
shit.
you never forget them.
You didn't know you could do that? You didn't know you could buy your spells
Yeah,
early?
you can get all the way up to 60 spells.
Good grief.
If you got all the gold.
Did you see that? I miss Adrenaline.
I know, I feel
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Congrats, Steve.
Oh, I unlocked another cantrip. Let's see. What should I cantrip this time?
Invis, maybe? I don't get
that sound.
So he was doing, I think he had both Invises and then a Spirit of Wolf was like the,
Well, you get 3 of them, huh?
well, he had one to start with because he has the ability.
Yeah, I took the where I got a cantrip at level 1.
And then you get another one at what, level 4 or 8?
4 usually. I think it's like 4, then 12.
I'm still opening up my inventory to look at my experience bar. It's right there on my screen. the
Freaking
entire
wolf,
time.
wolf name popped twice in a row.
Octo.
You get this fucking orc
Yeah, man,
name to
Octo.
pop.
What's up, Hugh? Welcome to the stream, man.
What up, guys?
Yeah, he's giving us the rundown on this game since he has a level 30. What'd you say, 36?
28.
28?
28 Chanter.
Did Chanter not a bard?
He said he
Nah,
tried the board.
Bard's 9.
I'm surprised. You of all people I thought would be playing a bard.
Yeah, he didn't dig it as much. I think he's enjoying the Enchanter more.
Thinking about trying an Inquisitor.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, healer of some sort. I think would be a lot of fun.
They've got Inquisitor's got like 80 stuns, I think, or something. And some charms, or either some charms or some methods. I forget which. Balls. Kind of like an enchanter mixed with a warrior, but I don't think any tank gets dual wield except for fighter. I think everyone else is like a knight, like a sword and board or a two-handed, pretty much.
I mean, monks get dual wield. I'm not necessarily sure if we're tanks or not, but we do get taunts. so-
No, you're definitely not tank.
I mean, I can tank, just not as well as some of the other guys, but I do get taunt, so that kind of puts me in the tank category.
According to Nano, it doesn't.
My pet
Is
is
it no?
probably my pet is probably better tank than the monk that I had to do.
Because I had to see how well your pet takes, but I didn't think I was too shabby.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Don't get me wrong. I would say a ranger probably tanks better. Not to like go there.
What?
Oh shit, we got
Then
the
a
names.
monk?
You can't say those words together. They don't exist.
Here
Then
we
a
go.
monk, yeah,
Commander coming in, guys.
Commanders
Red
on the way.
as get out, dude. Yeah. So
The only
easy.
thing
Drops a nice cloak.
gating.
He drops a nice melee cloak.
Could use a melee cloak.
Well, maybe they'll get me a key. Then I'll be able to join you guys.
Donald's got one.
I don't know.
No, somebody took his
How we got
PvP
that
one.
ad?
Yeah, I gave it away after Cool said he didn't want it.
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
Cool was smart enough not to want it.
Commander's
Oh,
cloak.
look at
there
that.
It is, man.
5 AC, 1 stamina, 3 agility, 2 to fire. And his monk usable, nice.
Yeah, dude.
What is it again? Sorry.
It's 5 AC, 1 stamina, 3 agility, 2 to fire.
Pretty good.
It's better than what I'm wearing.
And it costed Jed every bit of mana that he had.
Well,
Should we roll?
I erred on the side of caution and kept healing the tank. You know, my regular heal is not very good. It's just that my heal over time is amazing, and my regular heal is just subpar, I think. So what are we doing? Are we rolling or what's
That's what I was gonna ask, but I want to see greedy, but it's an upgrade for sure.
Most groups I'm in, they do 100 for need and 99 for greed.
Okay, that makes sense.
You get one extra chance.
Yeah, 1 extra. Well, it also kind of sets you apart, lets you know exactly why you're rolling. I'm just gonna random.
And a lot of people also pass too, you know.
75, baby. Beat that sucker.
Yeah, you beat me.
I mean, I would stay around and not seem greedy, but I got a pool.
Did anybody loot, or is it still on the corpse?
It's still on the
What's going
corpse, I think.
Yeah, congrats, Jim.
Is it just me and you rolling? Nobody else, really?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard from.
Oh, but he doesn't know how.
Oh, looks like Buku wants to roll.
What did I type? Was it random or roll? I think I typed random. No?
Slash random is what I typed.
You can use roll as well. Use slash roll and 100.
No, I can't type that. It won't let me type the / in. Holy crap. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I literally can't tell him how to roll.
You throw space in there, yeah.
Yeah, no, I threw it in.
There we go. It took me a minute.
And
to
then
figure out how to-
random. Jesus, they need to fix that. Okay, I'll hold on to it until he rolls. Let me know what he gets. $65. Okay, nice.
He got a 65, so you beat him anyway.
All right, get to wear my new cloak.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, okay, yeah, man.
Appreciate it, guys.
Streamer privilege.
That dude had my money.
So I'm going from a 3 AC cloak to a 5 with stats on it.
Pretty good.
The thing I do miss, though, is that it doesn't make your stats green when they go up from their base. So you can tell, like, which ones have been augmented. Oh, is this a name, too? Yep, that's the butcher. We got 2 names in a row.
Oh, nice.
You got mana for this? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, not really, but yeah, sure.
Got a
I
little
got
bit.
mana.
I'm gonna kill the pole.
Hopefully, she's
I'm gonna kill
gonna
the name.
sleep one of the.
Yeah,
You guys got an enchanter or something?
yeah. I
we
think
got
the
Chancer.
tank was trying to taunt it off of
We
her.
got 2 elementals. We got SK tank and oh, Abigail's dying.
Oh, it was the pets that were breaking the ad on that one.
Haha.
There you go. There's the cleaver. Wait, do you have a pet
Yeah,
back there
dude,
still?
look at that thing, man.
That's a beast. Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 gold.
Shadow Knight weapon. We do have a Shadow Knight here. I bet that'd be an improvement for them.
Yeah.
Is it a knight weapon or whatever?
So Archer, Bard, Beast,
Archer, huh?
Fighter, Inquisitor, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shadow Knight. SPB? What is that?
Spellblade.
Spellblade and Wizard. Wizard can
Wizard.
use this one? I guess because the Spellblade can't see, yeah. It says 7 damage, 32 delay. Skill is slashing, 2 strength, 1 stamina, 10 hit points.
Okay, so the SK said they will use it.
Congrats.
Well, neither of you guys can use it, but I don't know what all you got in your group.
We had a Shadow Knight. I kind of am leaning towards maybe trying the Shadow Knight at launch now after watching them play. They have this really weird spell, and I have no idea what it is, but it warps the enemy to them. Almost kind of like a Shadow Step spell.
It's like a, if you played WoW, it's like a DK.
Right.
They grip them.
It just looks cool. It's kind of a unique thing I hadn't seen any of the other classes have, and I do love Shadow Knights. I have a fondness to them.
Word on them.
Sounds like what the Paladin had in Pantheon.
I try not to ever think of Pantheon, to be honest.
It wasn't terrible. I don't think it was terrible, man.
Just a terrible company.
I mean, they
You
made
don't like the old bait and
promises.
switch AC?
I don't like the bait and the switch, the restart 12,000 times, and the waiting, 13 years for a game that ultimately wasn't
Dude, if you
anywhere remotely to the original videos that they put out there when people were donating money.
The way that game looked back when
Yes,
McQuaid
yes.
was alive, and the way it looks now is. That's like being catfished, dude.
Yeah, man, they used one of those filters.
They took the picture with the camera way up in the air, man.
They're still working on it, man.
Yeah, man, everybody's a work in progress.
Yeah, dude. They'll
Another,
be working
another
on
50
it
years,
till,
it'll still look like garbage.
till Pantheon 2 comes out, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they added a bard to that one yet either.
Oh,
They were
I-
talking about a
I
bard
don't
when
think
they
I
did
care.
early access.
To be honest, I don't think I care.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one for a little bit.
I gave it a chance. I played it with you guys for like a weekend.
I say you gave Pantheon more of a chance than you gave Monsters and Memories that day whenever Cypher Deck was all excited.
Not Monsters and Memories, that was Minions of Mirth, right? Or...
Minions of Mirth, yeah, dude. Minions
And
of Mirth.
I don't even remember that one, but from what you guys say, I was just like the biggest jackass on that one. I was like, nope, not my game.
Dude, there's got to be a stream somewhere.
Well, see, that's the thing. If I was that big of like not enjoying it, I probably didn't record it.
It would be Cypher's video or stream if it was anybody's, I think.
You jumped out the window and jumped out the window in real life, man. Said this ain't for me.
That wasn't a great game, in my opinion.
I mean, the fact that I don't even remember it, like even remotely. Because there's some games that me and Cypher played. Because there was a couple years where we would do like every other month we would show like the worst games that we get some keys for, and I still remember some of those games to this day. But I do not remember this Minions of Earth one that you guys keep saying. I tried.
What about Zionist, Hurtcut?
That one I do remember. The only problem I had with that one was the same problem I had with Dark Age, where the mobs don't feel animated, right? Like they just kind of stand there and you run in and kind of kill.
Yeah. I'd tell you this, I would play that game before I would play Dark Age any day of the week.
The one with the 3 names.
Dark Age is great, dude. What are you talking about?
Dark Age was great with the player versus player in the battle arenas where you had to take like the castles and stuff. I love that part. The actual regular
just a
part of it, yeah, it really wasn't that great for the regular combat.
The PvE was like just stale. There was no like AI to the mobs. They just stand around in a herd
And it seemed like that was the
PvP.
afterthought. Like you're only leveling so that you can get to the PvE, you know.
Yeah, and the PvP, if you're a caster, they touch you one time, you can't cast. And oh, you got a instant cast ability. Yeah, one of them and then 30 seconds after that, you're dead. Horrible.
I never did get to see any of like the castle sieges you guys talked about in that one, where you could do like you could break down the wall or something. You guys had catapults or whatever. But...
What is this called? Like rune runs or something? I forget what you're capturing something.
What's it like, castle sieges or something like that?
Maybe relics is what they were. You had to go to the other team's castle, break in, defeat the thing, and then grab it, and then run home with it. And then you could get ganked on the way home. It was fun. That kind of PvP I like. It's like, okay, we all know we're going to PvP. You know what I mean? That's what we're set out to do.
Right, and it's not just like 1 versus 1. It's a whole group, a whole like raid force against another raid force kind of thing.
If you get separated or die and you have to run back by yourself, you're gonna get grieved and ganked trying to get back.
For sure, but there's
you
nobody.
already know you're in then, you know what I mean?
Right, but there's nobody like, hey, I'm just here to like grind out some. Like everybody is like, there's one focus, right? You have a single thing in mind.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into.
Right.
It's not like, oh, you pulled a named and you're at 20% health and it's at 15. Oh, this is the time to shoot you with an arrow and snare you right now.
Yeah.
That's what happens over here.
Right. No, in Dark Age of Camelot, it was more like, hey, let's all get together and form a raid gang and let's go fuck every, single person that's trying to run through the field.
I might not be able to post this video anymore.
Oops.
I mean, if you're doing battlegrounds, if you're running from one area to another, you could get ganked by a rogue or an archer just crossing a bridge. That did happen quite a bit.
Yeah, there was a lot more grouping together in a PvP stampede or whatever in that game,
Yeah.
It wasn't that, I don't know, man.
Matter of fact, you kind of had to have like a bard in your group just so you could run fast, or a bard type, you know what I mean? Just so you could run fast so you wouldn't get ganked.
Oh crap! I think I broke it.
Not a fan of Dark Age of Camelot.
That's good.
I mean, it was the Dark Age, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's a game based on PvP, right? So it's automatically bad taste.
Not necessarily. I think out of all the games I've ever played that had PvP, Dark Ages would be the one that I find most acceptable. Because it is a choice. Right? Like, you can choose not to, and you can choose, when and where you want to do it. Other than that, maybe World of Warcraft, but not on a PvP server. I like their battle arena stuff, like those things were fun. Going with the group, you have a common goal, you have a set of things that you want to do. And You can work together.
Dark Age also had, okay, so you had Battlegrounds and you had Relic things, right? But then they also had like open world things that were PvP, so you knew that if you went in there, that you could be PvP. Didn't mean you're going to be, it just mean you could be.
Which means you were going
So,
to be.
I mean, sometimes not. And then there was that dungeon that every time you killed someone, you got points or whatever, and you could go use those points to buy gear. So it was definitely encouraged.
I think the main problem with player versus player, besides like the people it brings to the table, is that it seems like it's always off balance. There's always one class that's better at it than others. Like World of Warcraft, I think it was the caster who could do the blizzard thing or whatever, and run around just like annihilate people, or the rogue that could jump out of stealth and backstab you and kill you. Same thing in Dark Ages. I think the rogue was like the better of all of it, wasn't he?
The bard could climb the walls and go invis. In one of the, there was like a skald, a bard, and I forget what the other name was. Maybe another thing for a bard, and one of them could climb walls and go invis, and then another one could charm. Like they had different things, you know. So everyone had their thing.
Yeah, if it's
one
well
of the
balanced,
bards
that's how it should be.
One of the bards had like an AE mez. So like, if you didn't, you know, if a whole group of 6 or 7 was running in one of them packs and that AE mez hit everybody, they just kick you off one by one. There's stuff you get for PvPing, like, forget. It's like a thing you can push to like a self cleanse or whatever. I forget what it was called now. Where you could unmiss yourself.
EverQuest 2 had some good PvP too. I think the items you got, you could turn into the vendor that then gave you rewards that were also good for player versus player, but weren't good for anything else. So it was kind of like a closed biome, you know. Like if you wanted to do it, sure, you'd get better at it. If you didn't, you weren't really missing out on anything.
Okay, here we go. Now I have to
With the
buff.
Well, the one that's gonna pop right here in the group is gonna be the next like 4 or 5 minutes.
Just trying to say made harder.
No, I was just letting you know that you might get popped in the face and don't go too low.
There's supposed to be a new Dark Age game coming out.
Unchained?
Unchained? Yeah, it looks good, but I have no
I thought that was like a pyramid scheme or a bait and switch or something.
Yeah, it's
Bernie
been
Madoff's retirement fund.
it's been like 10 years or something, man.
I said
Really?
Pantheon's come along a lot
That
more
was
than that.
that
I
was
was gonna
quite a
say,
few
that,
things.
then they
there, Jim.
make promises and take people's money and then just
Pyramid scheme.
Like almost all of them do.
Yeah.
Stargate Worlds. Yeah.
Oh man, Stargate Worlds would have been so cool.
I think they're supposed to go to an EA on Steam though, which that's probably the only way I will try that one. Not
EA?
giving them any money.
early access.
Oh, I thought you meant the
I
company
got
EA. I was
fooled
like,
by
that's
that
the
one last night. I thought we were
worst.
talking about EA Sports that's in the game.
No, they're supposed to go to an EA on early access on Steam.
Yeah, the worst thing about EA is they have so many amazing titles under their belt, but they are like
Yeah,
one of the
they do.
most like predatory companies I've ever seen out there, in my opinion.
Oh, they're so predatory, dude.
Like the
I think
Sims,
they've lost some of them actually.
Loot boxes after loot boxes.
I think they've lost Star Wars now.
And, like, The Sims.
FIFA.
The Sims has like, what is it? It was
Sims
like
is horrible.
$45,000 in like DLC content. Like you could unlock animals, and then you could unlock animal hats, and then animal shoes, and then like each one of those is like a DLC in its own.
Yeah, dude. An extra $15, man, or whatever.
You need one just for cats, bro.
They love
They
it.
do have it just for cats, actually.
Sims could be so much a better game. I mean, not a bad game, but it could be so much better. They made it multiplayer, and you know what I mean.
There were a couple mods you could do to try to make a multiplayer. Me and Cypher did it. They never quite worked really well, and like if one person paused, it would pause it for everybody. But yeah, if they had really wanted to embrace it, that would have been pretty cool.
I mean, think about how many people do the GTA roleplay. Sims could be that if they did it right.
The
you know what I
things
mean?
people would roleplay on The Sims is things
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably don't want to see.
It's
But
not good. It's
Oh yeah,
not good.
I'm not saying you wouldn't have some of that either. But it could be that, is what I'm saying.
Dude, I
Roleplay
saw-
servers of Sims could be a thing.
I saw. I turned on Twitch yesterday because my son was streaming, and somebody was role playing GTA on that Prodigy or whatever.
Was it Cypher? You ran into Cypher?
It was some. I don't know. Some, you know, somebody that does that content, and he was in a police station talking to police officers. He was wearing a pair of cotton shorts and a ballistic vest. It was very strange. Like no other clothing whatsoever.
oh, like straight out underwear and stuff.
Yeah, just like a pair of cotton shorts, like you would, you know, like maybe you'd wear to the gym or something. Actually, it's too
Ain't-
short for that even.
So it was like marine shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
In a bulletproof, like one of the overvests that it's tactical. You know? It's very strange. Man.
for those of you who
It's
don't know
fucking-
what marine shorts look like, just go watch that Clint Eastwood movie. Was it Heartbreak Ridge?
Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah. You'll see what marine shorts look like.
Or
Or what they
G.I.
go for,
Jane.
actually. Nah, because then you're distracted. You're not looking at the.
In G.I. Jane, the guy who played Aragon, what's his name?
Oh yeah, but those are the SEALs. Those aren't Marines.
Yeah, but he was wearing them shorts, dude.
I still think the Marine ones are tight, or shorter and tighter.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Marines and SEALs are both you know, that's a Navy situation.
SEALs is more Navy than Marines, I think. But yeah, they're both, you know, kind of in the same.
They all ride on boats, dude.
I mean, everybody got to get around somewhere. So we got lucky there for a minute. We got 2 names back to back.
We got 2 names. That's all we're gonna get. Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but even if that's all we're gonna get, I think everybody's gotten a couple levels or very close to it.
I got no levels.
Yeah, I'm 16. You're 16.
Sweet 16, baby.
I think Octo said we could stay here until we're 20. Kind of believe it.
Well, if we have Octo's permission to stay until we're 20, then we should be good. Let the landlord know.
Definitely listen to him. Like,
Octo
mean-
gave us permission.
Not permission. I think he was saying
Are they
that,
kind
you
of
know,
blue?
I know, dude. I
you
was
get experience from
making a
it.
joke.
Are they kind of blue or yellow or what?
But what are they kind of?
These maps, some
even?
of them are yellow. Yeah, some
you're
of them
good
are
for-
still yellow.
Oh wow.
This is the placeholder for what was he called? The Butcher? He had a name too, something the Butcher. Am I overweight? Oh, I am overweight by 1 pound. Because I have 2,900 copper on me right now.
Yep, 23.99 copper. You didn't go to the bank before we
I
departed.
did not. I thought we were like, you know, coming over here and we're in a rush, so. Let's see. I guess I could take my rawhide cloak apart, actually. think anybody needs this? Oh, let me ask first.
What?
I'm gonna ask if anybody wants the rawhide cloak. If it would stop moving around on me.
Oh, that's a step above, man. That's.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just
the
gonna
two,
destroy it.
the enchanter and the two elementalists can't wear it.
No, but the Shadow Knight. Maybe.
Yeah, the Shadow Knight can wear plate though, so he's probably wearing plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure before I take it apart.
Oh, we're losing the enchanter, and it's being replaced with an archer. I don't think
Perfect.
that's gonna be a good replacement.
What's your enchanter doing for you? Anything? CC?
On
CCing,
occasion.
giving me a brain buff, tranquility. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we get.
It should be, yeah, Trank and... Well, you have haste and slow.
I have haste and slow, but
And they're not charming.
No.
Slacker.
He tried at the beginning, and nothing really wanted to stay
tried,
charmed.
man.
Yeah, you gotta really focus on blues unless you somehow have mega charisma.
I'm gonna try it, dude.
You want these bone chips by any chance, Jed?
You know, AC, it's another thing I've seen people sell for 5 silver a stack. You might want to hang on to it.
I gotta get rid of something, dude. I'm overweight.
There is a
Wait.
quest, I believe you turn the bone chips in, but I don't...
Oh, there is a quest for bone chips for sure. I don't think bone chips weigh enough for you to worry about. You know?
You want some bandages?
No.
You want some cotton scraps?
I mean, I'll hold them for you if you need me to. I can hold them for you.
Let me pull the names real quick.
There's a name?
There's no as placeholder. Yeah, I'll give you some scraps here in a second. I'm just 2 pounds overweight, and it's causing me to go slow on pulls, and that could get me dead.
Yeah, we could duck out and get you an SOW again. But then we'd have to fight our way back in again. Well, I got Invis versus Undead. What are you, breaking stuff down? Is that the deal?
I am no longer in
Oh,
combat.
now I'm overweight. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you don't move. That's only gonna tide me over for a little while anyways. All this copper that's dropping. What's up, Bart? How you doing, man? Excited for this one to come out. Am I overweight again? No. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot of people wanting to get in. What do you guys got? More like what, 7 more weeks, something like that?
I do not feel like an ogre. You know, as an ogre, I feel like I should be able to carry a lot more than
What's your strength?
you puny little, human types.
What's your strength right now?
23. You know what I mean?
I put all my points when I started this character into strength.
Into strength?
Because I wasn't
What's
sure
your
what.
strength?
29.
Yeah, see? Now how much weight can you carry?
123 pounds.
Yeah, see, I can carry 118. I'm an ogre. I should be able to carry,
But you didn't put any points into strength.
whatever your like maximum strength is. That should be my like below
Minimum?
my minimum strength.
But you're
Yes,
already
'cause
carrying
I'm an
like so
ogre.
much weight.
I'm an ogre, dude.
Yeah, but like half your body is the weight allowance.
I should be able to carry you
So-
and your whole pack on my back, along with everything I've got, and still walk around fine.
So your weight allowance would be like 180, but your base weight would be like 179, since, you know, that's how much you weigh. If they were doing it.
You just
correctly.
need to take stop taking your GLPs.
Would like to see floating text of damage here, though. Reading text boxes is. Yeah, I think they were going more towards like the classic EverQuest feel on that one, and that's more of a World of Warcraft thing that they added in. But it is kind of cool to see it. I did enjoy that on the Minecraft one that we were playing a while back.
Yeah. Adrenaline.
It can get a little distracting though. Like if you look at World of Warcraft on the raids, where there's just, you know, everybody attacking at the same time, it's just a massive numbers. And yeah, you can disable that feature if you don't like it, but it definitely has a, a unique look to it at that stage.
You can separate your combat text, so you could pull it aside. You could pull it out and have it floating wherever you want.
You have
Like a
it
little
floating,
window.
or it'd be a window, not an actual floating?
Well, yeah, I mean, you fake it.
Yeah, it just wouldn't actually be on the enemy.
Pop.
That spawn is way off timer from where it used to be.
So how does this archer plan to get to us?
Carefully.
Right?
I mean, I could pull back that way. I kind of am already to a certain point, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I was just wondering, you know, is there like a Invis versus Undead line for the archer, or
That's a good point. I don't know.
you know, was Abigail gonna meet him at the entrance and invis him up to Undead or whatever? You know what I mean?
Why can't I move?
A lot of options there.
Am I stunned?
Is there a potion? Is there an Invis versus Undead potion?
Oh man, I think there is alchemy in game.
Okay, so we're losing the SK. That's gonna shut us down.
That's the tank right there.
Yeah, because you said you don't think you could tank these, and
Not as well as she's doing. We'll just have to stick to like one room.
I could take a nap.
Yeah, we could wrap things up.
I never met a nap that I didn't like, to be honest.
Oh, to be retired.
I guess let these guys know, because if you're leaving and the tank's leaving, then that's absolutely a we'll work our way back to zone. Although, I think everybody with us, other than maybe the Shadow Knight, can gate.
Yeah,
I better research
I would hate
this
to
already.
leave you in the Shadow Knight to try to train out or flop out or whatever. We can just work our way out.
I thought you said OVU. Whatever.
It'll help
Good,
us
yeah.
get a better lay of the land. Plus, if I don't gate out, if I go to the entrance with you, I can SOW at the entrance before
Yeah, buddy.
I gate, and that way you would have an easier, faster run back to town. You know what I mean? Because I'm
Mhm.
always thinking of others.
It's true.
Mhm.
Always.
Get summoned water.
He did
I
actually.
summoned
summon me
him a
some
stack
water.
of food and drink
But-
today.
But
No
Before.
way.
only because I was eating, and he's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this stuff for you. So
Because you made me feel so bad about it the other day.
That's
well, I think
What it was-
Octo kind of showed him up because he came in and he immediately summoned me some water, and then I got rested
how much water
experience
did
for
he
the
summon
very
you?
first
1,
time.
2, or 3? How many?
It was a stack of like 4 or something.
Oh, he gave you a stack. Yeah.
Dude, a stack.
But apparently, you can't have rested experience if you're not both satiated from food and water. Because the
You
monk,
gotta be satiated.
he doesn't need water for any reason. Like, he has no mana, right? So he doesn't need it. So I wasn't buying it. I was like, I'm not gonna waste money when I'm, pinching copper over here.
How are you pinching copper, bro?
You gotta pinch something.
Pinch that booty, bro.
I was trying to afford a backpack for a long time. That was 10 silver.
It's like 10 silver.
That's pricey, man.
You know them, bro.
Got 5 kids.
You
to
don't
feed.
have spells.
You
No,
got
I did
some
have combat
10 level
abilities,
spell.
and they would add up too.
Uh,
No, there's
my
another
spells for
group in
level
here.
12 are, I think 12 silver each.
People seem to love this spot for some reason. AC, you notice that?
It's a nice like middle of the
That's-
ground. You could
It's
still
a
run
nice
to the
place to get trained over and over again. Is what it is.
Yeah,
Why?
you can
Dude,
always.
now that I know my way around a little bit.
Yeah, but when we first got here, do you remember? We took on this guard right here at the entrance, and we got our butt kicked. He was yellow.
True.
So if you come here where you
He
can
was
you can
yellow.
start getting experience, it's a tough zone, man. And we feel like we're pimps right now because we got this entire group that's working well and doing its thing. But I guarantee if we come back afterwards, these guys are gonna wreck my face. These guys hit hard. This is
Yeah.
the first time I walked into a zone and felt like I can't tank it.
You need some magically treated cloth armor that's
The next tier,
1,000 AC.
whatever that
Magically
might be.
delicious.
That too.
Have you trained, like your skill guy? Do you have dodge or parry, or is it already on there?
It's already on there, yeah. I think block has been leveling up really, really slow, but it's finally getting up there. And I've gotten a couple other abilities that I'm not 100% sure on, like Valor. I have no idea what Valor does. There's no description on it. And it just kind of popped up on my thing. Might was another one. No idea what Might does. I'm guessing it has something to do with strength, but who knows?
Might be a defensive one, to be honest. Sounds defensive to me.
And there
With
was
all my might.
There was a skill that I got at 15, but I need to go back and unlock that. Thank you for reminding me, actually. All right, Jed, you want me to take those things off of you? That way you're not overweight. You can gate. Oh, thank you
You
so
want your
much for
loot
the
back,
sub,
huh?
Gil. No, you can't gate when you're overweight, so I doubt you want to run.
What did you give me?
Cloth, I think, and I don't remember what the third item
Like
was.
2
but
stacks of cloth or something?
yeah, something like that.
What else? Anything?
There was a third item, but I don't care. I don't remember.
I know, but what?
Bandages? I think there might have been bandages.
You did give me. Yep, I got a stack of wool bandages here as well. You're right.
Wool or just
You
regular?
ain't gonna use bullet bandages.
Heavy cloth bandages.
Heavy cloth. There you go.
You use those?
I was just playing around with my survival skill and I made some, and I was sitting over here waiting for you guys to come, and you guys never showed up.
There you go.
All right, you out of encumbrance? Or are you just gonna
I'm
run
at
it?
120 of 116. I need a buff. Hang on. I got a buff that'll fix some of this.
If not, give me a weapon and I'll meet you over there and give it back.
Dude, that one cracked staff dropped, and that dude picked it up without even flinching.
Yeah,
know?
you mentioned it too. You were like, "Oh, I wonder how much that thing's worth," because it's not just a cracked staff. It was like a cracked fine wood.
Fine wood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine
cracked
wood staff.
fine wood staff.
They said that was worth 9
Yeah.
silver.
9 silver, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's almost a gold, bro. Here, I got something for you.
So Eminem is gonna be released. I think they said 7 weeks, right? Around 7 weeks. Do you know the exact day, Donald? I know you've been keeping up with that kind of stuff.
No, I've not.
They said June 1st, but that's probably subject to change.
Oh shit!
Oh, it turned night.
Are they fighting? Huh?
They
No,
are.
it's
You
nighttime.
better get out of here. You able to gate?
Yeah, I can gate if I can get the spell up again.
All right, I'm gonna run then. Just zone back in if you need to.
Yeah, if I get in trouble, that's what I'll do. I'll zone back in.
Yeah, no, it's definitely come a long way. They've added a lot to it for sure. There's still a long way to go. There's some little bugs here and there. Nothing super, intrusive and in your face about it. But yeah, we've noticed some issues. The biggest one is one that I've kind of been exploiting because if you're gonna keep it in game, I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Which is as long as you're not touching the ground, roots will take hold on your guy. You'll see it on your buff bar, your dispel bar, or whatever you want to call it, detrimental bar. But it won't actually root you in place. And what that means is if you're jumping and you actually move faster in this game when you're jumping, and I chose the trait that makes me eat food like 1,000 times faster so I can have more stamina. So if you're jumping when the guy casts the spell and it lands on you, it doesn't.
Wait, did you
doesn't
hear
work.
that, Nano?
Mhm.
He picked the trait where he eats and drinks faster.
So I can have more stamina. Because I thought at one point, and again, I'm getting my games confused, I think, that stamina had something to do with my abilities, like using them, and I didn't want to run out.
But hey, Jed, make sure you summon him food and drink every time he needs it, because he's eating it faster than anybody, man. Okay.
No, I'm eating human meat, man. I found my thing.
Okay. Just so we're clear.
But yeah, so that's kind of a nice little exploit at the moment. And I think right now the only thing that counts as ground is dirt and rock. So there's like these planter boxes that are in the other desert that we did, SS. And as long as you're standing or running on those, you can't get rooted. So that's kind of cool.
Sunscrete Strand.
No, SS, dude.
Sangreet.
You're lucky I remember SS
Sancrete.
and SD.
Strand. SS and SD, man. There you go. Shaded Dunes.
That's what I'm calling it. SS and SD.
SD. Suck on D's.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, I'm not hanging on to these bone chips to sell them, Jed. Nobody ever buys anything from me in this game.
Throw them in the shared
Have you
bank.
ever
Or,
just go into auction channel and say want to sell stack of bone chips, 5 silver. See
Yeah,
what
I've done that for cloth. I've done that for wood.
for everything, huh?
Not everything. I'm not selling my leather, but no, I'm just gonna trade them into the cleric guild over here and get some faction.
There you go.
there's a shared bank, bro.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't have any other
It-
tunes on this one. I think this
That
is, well, I
bone
have
chip
the
quest, I
necromancer
remember
option.
it being pretty good at early levels.
Yeah, but they nerfed it really early on because it was too good.
Yeah.
It was too easy. Like
Oh, it's too good.
you
yeah.
remember when we went in that dungeon for the very first time? It seemed like every mob was dropping like 3 or 4 bone chips. You'd come back with like 6 stacks of bone chips after like 30 minutes over there.
I don't think I've ever thought that anything was too good. You know what I mean? Like,
They thought it was too good.
yeah. Well, because they think like you do. Like, suffering is better.
It's not suffering
Yeah.
if it's enjoyable.
The orc ears here are pretty good.
I think there's a term for those type of people, AC, by the way.
Masochist?
Yep.
It's only if it's painful.
Yeah, but it feels so good.
On this side, the bone chips give you cloth armor,
Oh, really?
so you can take it apart.
Over at the Shaman Guild?
Mm-hmm. And then the orc ears give you leather armor. So if you're doing orcs, they drop leather, and then they drop ears. You hand in the ears for a piece of leather, and you take the leather apart. It's a good little leather farm.
Man, you got a whole system.
Gotta have a system.
Wait, did you say you turn cloth in for leather?
Turn in orc ears, and you get a piece of leather armor.
Oh, because I need to desperately get rid of all my freaking cloth and get leather.
Well, we
for
have
it.
the Ashira tails and the Ashira warrior bracers on this
Yeah.
side of the map for the same leather armor that you're talking about.
But the orc ears stack.
But the bone chips being able to, oh, well, so does the Ashira tails. They stack as well.
I'll do that.
Yeah. But the bone chips being able to be turned in for cloth armor is pretty good.
The cloth armor as much right
I
now.
don't think you get anything like that over here that I know of. But I don't know half of the stuff they've put in since.
You need cloth padding, but how much cloth padding do you need? Yeah. Like I have stacks of it right now.
How much do you need, man?
I might end up doing some cloth. Some tailoring just to use up the cloth. Because if you make like a shirt and you sell it for like 20 to 30 copper. But I'm mainly going for leather right now.
Yeah, same here. Nice, I was able to make it a satchel.
Although I got a shirt, a back, boots, and pants all from that Dragon Scale quest, which the AC is not quite as good, but it's got stats, so. Like the chest for it, the Drake Scale cloak, or chest, is 8 AC, but then it has 2 strength, 3 HP, 3 mana, and 1 versus poison. It's not quite the AC of a maid tunic, but it's got all them stats.
Dude, this lag is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was before, but it's getting back up there.
It's worse when people get off work.
See if I can give those scraps to somebody else. I don't need them. Oh yeah, change up my money. Whew, okay. That took some weight out. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, Jed.
Yeah?
Guess where I am at?
Where are you at?
1 gold,
1 gold?
15 silver.
Really? So are you gonna do it?
I want to get me a lantern. Hell yeah, I am.
Man, it's such a big, like...
It's a big purchase, but if I can see better, I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. That means I have to get rid of a bag. That sucks.
Oh, it doesn't go in your range slot?
Does it? I have stuff in my range slot.
I
Check-
have no
check
idea.
your
I'm asking.
lantern. Yeah, check it and see if it goes in. I don't think it goes in the range slot, but you can check it.
I've never had a lantern, ever.
The Greater Lightstone goes in primary, secondary, or belt.
Where was it? Was it here?
You've never had a lantern? I had one
Never seen a need for one.
a long time ago. You never saw a need for one?
I mean, I never had a gold, but I never saw a need for one either. Because I just had wood always.
So there's times though when you can't carry a torch because you've got weapons equipped, items with stats equipped. If you're a druid, you got a fire beetle eye equipped so that you can cast.
So
and,
primary, secondary, or belt.
there you go. So it's belt because you can't do primary, secondary. You won't be able to punch, right? Okay, so I got a new poison dot and a new buff for strength, agility, dex, and stamina, and a new ice nuke. There you go. Those are my 3 level 16 spells. Not bad.
Okay, so I'm not gonna buy any fuel just yet because I need to go train a skill, and then we'll come back and buy fuel with whatever money I have left. But I do have.
See, before I can even think about a lantern, I gotta go buy spells for level
Look
20.
at that! Look how sexy that is. And it even shows up on my tune, so you can see it right there.
Plus, I only have 66 silver and not 1 gold like you do. So I'm not as rich.
So is this the vision with knife? So kind of, when you create your tune, everybody has a chance to get. I think it's Amphivision is one of the choices. I picked it for this guy because I knew he was going to be pooling in dungeons where it's really, really dark. And I think I turned the gamma up a little higher on this guy, not max, but a little higher, so I can see a little bit better at night than like Jed can. Jed's completely blind, but. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they have other things that you can get for those that like really, really don't want to be able to deal with the nighttime, because I know some people hate it. I enjoy it. I think it's kind of cool. It takes me back to the old days of waiting at like Kithakor Forest, waiting for the night to end so I can travel across a super dangerous dungeon or forest. All right, what was it that was level 15 that I needed to train? Did it like auto unlock? I don't see anything that's at 0.
Something got to unlock, like,
Do they? Is that what it is?
I mean, it might have, I don't know. Like, meditate auto unlocked for me. I was getting ready to go back to training, and then it started showing up. I was like, oh, I guess you don't have to unlock that one.
Oh, you know what it was? It was double attack. Double attack unlocked at level 15, and I already have 41 points into it. Okay.
That's a decent upgrade to my poison dot, man. 30 initial damage and then 15 every tick. Pretty good.
All right, I guess let's go back and spend the rest of our money until we're broke on oil. Gonna be broke, Jed. You got more money than we do.
Yeah, but you have a lantern now.
I do have a lantern.
I don't have a lantern.
There's another guy out here too that sells the monk stuff.
I just ran past a little halfling person that was named Tella, Tella. It's 1 letter off from Nonal's name.
Should have been faster or something.
There was a guy in P99 that was called Tella, wasn't he? He was the one that did the sky. And the particle effects.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me get some more throwing daggers, and then we'll fill up on oil.
Have you made any throwing daggers yet? The copper ones?
No, I haven't done any blacksmithing, so that I guess that's something I'll have to like look at some point. But
Takes rawhide. That's the only reason I haven't
AC.
done it yet.
20 silver per spell. 20 silver, dude.
for what, your next level spells?
Level 20. Yeah, level 20 spells are 20 silver each, dude.
I mean that sounds like a lot, and yeah, it is, right? But
Well, I have 66 silver, so I can buy 3?
right, but we were finally getting to the stage where we were seeing, you know, like silver and a half, 7 silver.
Yeah, but you
weapons.
also just bought a lantern with the overage of all the money that you've saved, and I'm spending it on spells every time.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
I haven't gotten the spell since level 12, or a combat art since level 12. So,
yeah, but you don't need it. You're doing.
but how much better would I be doing if they had actually had
Oh,
that in the
you
game?
think you'd have?
I don't know. I'm hoping.
You'd
If you had
that
a,
much
if you had a
better?
super kick, dude, it'd be like 3 times the damage of regular.
You know, have you ever thought that maybe there's like as a monk, you have to travel the world to learn these spells or abilities or whatever? You maybe have to. Maybe there's some like monk trainer out there somewhere that you haven't located or
I
whatever.
think he's like on top of a mountain somewhere, just
I
kind of
really
chilling.
don't know, but I mean, it's possible. Dude, you want to know how many spells there are at level 20 that cost 20 silver each? 5 spells, man. Guess what that is?
That's it?
That's a gold.
That's
the
it?
same gold that you just spent on a lantern, I'm gonna spend at level 20 on spells, dude.
I mean, you don't have to, but you don't have to spend it. You can go buy lantern.
It's true.
No one's making you
You
spend
can just
it.
do without your spells altogether. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need it.
Yeah, why would you need those, man?
You already have a heal. Why do you need a better heal?
Oh, and before I buy more oil, Nano, you said I can get earrings and stuff. Do you know where the trainer
I don't
/ guild hall is in here?
I think over there in the night market somewhere.
In the night
who?
market for the
Jewel
jewelry.
crafting. I think it's over by the guy that does the sprockets and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like the tinkering? I think it's over by that.
The sprocket guy is the guy who sells the lantern.
The tinkering over there in the night market? It's one of them buildings over there by that, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one.
I have 6 silver left.
You're rich. You know what you should do, Jed, is sell some firewood, because people love buying that.
Yeah, dude. Want to sell firewood? Please send tell, man.
I got some beachfront property.
I need to
in
go
the
get
desert,
more
too.
firewood, to be honest.
So I bought 3 of my 5 spells. I spent 60 silver. I have 6 silver left to my name,
So brewing.
and I have what am I level 16?
Jewel crafting. Here we go.
So I got 3.5 more levels to save up another 40 silver for the spells. Whew, the 2 that I didn't buy, less important, I guess, but one of them shrink, which would be so nice to have in those tight dungeons.
Do you feel like you're getting stuck in them already? I never saw
I
anybody.
mean, you're a big body, dude, taking up space when you're grouped with a bunch of little halflings and gnomes and shit.
So what do you think I need for a monk?
I mean, any jewelry is going to be an upgrade if there's some on the vendor. But strength, stamina, resist, maybe? Agility?
Yeah,
If you're
I'd
getting
say
hit a lot or taking a lot,
agility.
agility.
Strength, agility, dexterity. If you ever get a proccing weapon, that'd be cool. I don't know. Does dex help with hit rates too?
I
not
don't know what
sure.
helps
I don't
with
know.
anything over here, to be honest.
I don't either, dude.
I mean, anything you get's
These are
going
all
to be better
great
than nothing.
questions, though.
I'm gonna go with this one.
They're
to
all great
start with.
questions.
Dumpster diving, dude. It's dumpster diving. It's probably what, maybe 1 to 2 silver per piece.
So 5 silver for a 1 AC, 2 strength, 2 stamina earring that was in there.
Oh, that ain't bad. I mean,
But that's a copper or bronze. Sorry, the other
there's
ones.
cheaper
are
ones,
copper
but
ones.
that's nice stats. Yeah, that's nice stats.
All right, dude. I'm gonna take a little break here.
Night, man. Get some rest. Oh, Jed, they have a 1 AC, 2 hit point, 2 mana, 2 resist to all earring.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got no
Sounds-
money, dude. You ain't got no money. You have
I
to.
got 6 silver, dude.
Yeah,
You have to start-
these are 1 silver a piece.
You gotta start trading earrings for summoned water, bro.
Hit point.
Start
mana.
doing Spirit of Wild for donations over here, dude.
Oh wow, this one's a gold. They want for the inlaid blue diamond gold earring.
Now, some of them you might be able to buy cheaper off of a player, but like 1 silver. You know what I mean? Like it ain't even worth looking for a player to buy it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, to buy them off of.
Yeah, these higher level ones though are 55
Yeah,
silver, 1 gold,
those you want to catch someone making them and buy them off of them. I'm sure.
6
You know
hit
what I mean?
points, 6 mana.
But the little stat ones that you know what I mean for a silver, it's better than nothing.
1 intel, 1 charisma. Those are 1 silver. I don't know about these stats. As far as resist go, I haven't really felt like I needed any.
I mean, if you're getting snared or slowed or anything when you're pulling, other than that, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I have an ability that can cancel out a root, and I have another ability that can cancel out mezzes. So, like, it doesn't happen enough that I have to use them all that often.
Yeah, there you go.
Dex, intelligence. I mean, I'm pretty sure the stuff at the top was the stuff I needed. This stuff down here is just weird resist stuff.
They're probably making whatever just a skill on, you know.
Right.
If it's on that vendor, they ain't thinking about, you know, what it is. They're just trying to power through that level or whatever.
Ooh.
But even
look at this
if
one.
you just get a fire resist or something, it's better than nothing.
Inlaid lapis lazuli platinum earring, 3 AC, 7 wisdom, 7 to corruption, 2 gold.
7 wisdom's huge, probably, dude.
Yeah, platinum is where you want. Holy crap! This is an earring with 6 wisdom. Oh, here we go. 3 strength, 6. Sorry, 3 AC, 6 strength, 6 to poison resist. 1 gold, 50 silver.
That's a lot.
That's all the way down at the bottom. 5 silver for 1 AC, 2 stamina, 2 wisdom. That'd be good for Jet, actually. 1 stamina, 1 intelligence. Ancient earring. So I need a ring of some sort now. Earring, necklace, ring. Not like in any of the rings.
If you get one with 1 strength, and then you just gotta think to yourself, is it worth 1 silver for 1 strength? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, if you can find something that has that on there, but I'm not seeing any rings at this lower tier.
I mean, you are dumpster diving, don't forget.
Like maybe magic resist. I just don't think it's worth the money. So I have 7 copper left. Let's go.
Oh, you spent all your money?
Yeah, I gotta buy some oil too. Let's see how much we can afford. So I was able to buy 2 oils. Do you have any idea how much that oil lasts for? Is that like 5,
No
10
idea.
minutes?
No idea.
Oh
dude.
crap! They don't stack. Ugh,
I've never had a lantern, so I don't know.
they don't even stack. Okay. All right. Well, it's not all the space in the world, but yeah, they definitely ate into. What's up, Qui-Gon Gin and Tonic? Thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Can I see the earrings?
You can see them in your inventory window, but I don't know about in, like, on your person. What's your leather working at? 'Cause I'm not seeing any new recipes, and I'm at 29.
Leatherworking is 32, and I wasn't seeing any new recipes pop up either. The thing on that one, though, is that there's still a ton of stuff on that that's red.
What's your, if you get time, will you look to see what your last item is in your window for
Yeah.
your recipe?
Let me run over there real
Just
quick.
curious, like, you know what I mean, if I'm close.
Because I've tried to do a backpack a few times now, and I failed every single one of them.
I don't see backpacks. That's why I'm wondering, you know what I mean? I'm 29 and I don't see a backpack.
Go to the
So-
actual the profession place.
Yeah, you have to click on.
Oh,
the actual
go to
thing.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't make the backpacks from the satchels.
So there'll be more recipes in there. That might make sense. Let me go look.
Wait, do you have recipes on your satchel? Because I don't have any recipes on my satchel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the little hammer. And you get a bunch of recipes on there. You can do them while you're, you know what I mean, leveling and stuff. If you're soloing.
Oh, there is a hammer button on there.
I didn't know you got different ones at the trader, though.
Oh, you can do the rawhide canvas on here? That's nice.
Oh, wow.
Could do the rawhide stuff.
Yeah, you basically, it's used to break down loot that you get. You're not, rawhide and stuff like that you loot. Make
Well,
scraps, and then you make canvases, or you make whatever other stuff, and then
There's
when you
the
get into
backpack.
town, you can make satchels and backpacks.
I was wondering where the tunic was, which I don't need the tunic.
I need the tunic, but it's super red. So the last one I have on there is hide straps.
Sometimes I try the red ones if I have the stuff because, I get lucky.
I mean, you could, but I haven't. Not even remotely close to getting lucky on those.
It's only 4 canvases. That's not that much.
For the pants or the BP?
Tunic.
Oh, yeah, I haven't tried the tunic. I tried the backpack because I desperately wanted a backpack, so I tried it twice. And I failed both times.
Yeah, I haven't tried to.
And that's
I
expensive.
couldn't even figure it out. But
That's like 42 strips to do that because you need 7 or whatever these.
I just used 7 to try to level, or more. 10 to try to level.
Yeah, I've been sticking with anything that's even or blue, which right now it's the rawhide saddlebag that I can make.
Like the orcs are great. I still get XP up the orcs. I need to try to get an orc named for my quest. They drop leather and they drop ears that you turn in for leather. So for me, it's pretty good still.
You know what I could have done instead of buying the lantern is I could have put a gold into writing.
What? Writing?
Yeah.
Oh, riding. Like
yeah.
horse riding, you mean?
Yeah, because you got to train it
I
first.
thought you were W-R-I-T.
Do the beta tunes get transferred over when it launches? No, I don't believe they do. I think at the moment they have it set so it will erase everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. It was 5 gold for each one of the animals. So
5 gold, dang. Yeah.
Yeah, beta tunes will be stuck on beta server. They might wipe it. Not sure, but the early access servers will be all wiped and fresh. At least that's what they've announced.
Yeah, when I'm out and about XP and I take stuff apart and put, like the cloth padding and the canvases together. It saves me a lot of space and a lot of weight.
I don't need
I've
any
seen-
more padding. I've made so much padding that it's like coming out of my ears now.
Yeah. But
So
it
I've-
takes up less space and stacks the cloth and all that, you know?
Yeah. So I've just been turning those
Not
into
with-
bandages. Not that I have used any of them, but,
Oh, yeah, you need bandages.
but I have them now.
I've really not been looting much cloth, to be honest, anymore. But I could go back and make some cloth stuff just to sell.
I'll get the cloth stuff when I loot armor, thinking it's leather, and then find out that it's cloth.
I try to do mine as I go, because if not, I'll run out of room, and then I end up dropping all the cloth in the ground just so I can take stuff apart. You know what I mean? I have to sit there and do it for a while. I don't do it as I go sometimes.
I definitely do it as I go, otherwise I'll be overweight. Got a entire stack of, or pack that you can buy for the lumberjack, and I have it full of wood. Because somebody told me you could sell wood for 5 silver a piece, for a stack, sorry, and I've never
Nobody's
been
buying it, huh?
Nobody's buying it, dude. Jed keeps telling me, he's like, oh yeah, you know, if you're on all day, you eventually find somebody who's like, you know, big bucks comes into town. I was like, I don't got time to go out and harvest wood. I'm just gonna buy it. He's never on when I'm on.
I mean, I almost always have a campfire, so wood's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, it just weighs a little bit. I think it's like an extra 30 pounds or something. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably have a better weight allowance. But I haven't noticed any difference on higher weight and lower AC or anything like that. Let me go check that cave that me and Jed were talking about, see what level they are now. Or see what they con.
I need to get more wood, bro.
I got plenty for you.
Send out your thrall.
What's that?
Just send out your thrall or tribesman
Yeah, man.
to get wood.
Got wood?
Got plenty of wood.
Somebody is giving away Chomper's Tooth.
A good dagger.
Or Grave Chitin Warshanks. It's 20 AC, 1 stamina, 2 wisdom pants. Oh man, if Jed was on. The shaman usable. Yeah, here we go. What did these guys con? Oh, they're even now. I kind of want to take one on. They're a little too close to that guy in the back. Let's wait for the roamer to leave.
You ever look at somebody and wonder how the fuck they even remember to breathe? They're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude. Mouth's breathing.
Every day when I look in the mirror.
Some of the techs that fucking we hire, I just don't. I don't understand if it's just like a symptom of this fucking AI world we live in.
Where
They're
they-
all younger people
They don't want to do
where
any work.
they have no fucking troubleshooting skills beyond what they're explicitly told to do. And it's fucking sad.
That's in every profession, or, you know, every line of work, but sometimes I think it's an act, because if they act like they don't know anything, they're not expected to do anything. You know what I mean? He didn't actually tell me to do it like that.
Now that I've got like all of our ticketing and documentation and stuff like tied into a Claude model and helping me review all of our shit, like
This is a
I'm not
better
gonna get a
overview.
whole lot of fucking good documentation out of their ticket notes, which was the whole goal of my fucking my little project was to turn their descriptive, detailed ticket notes into actionable documentation that they could then reference in the future to fix similar issues. But their fucking notes are trash. Like, their fucking notes are the fucking worst thing I've ever seen. Like, pulled event logs, see no problem, escalating. Fuck you.
Yeah, man, it's like we were always told in math class, you got to show your work.
What's the feedback you have? This doesn't work. Oh,
That's
okay.
the thing, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just been ingrained in me. Show your, because you know, I was fucking law enforcement before, so I fucking had to write reports and shit, and had to be detailed, and had to be accurate for court. But I haven't done that in like 12 years, you know.
Standard operating procedure.
No, you're not the only one, dude. It's built into the company I work for too. You got to show everything that you can possibly show, because if something changes and you have 50, 60 tickets open, you need to be able to reference your own notes to see what was going on before. Especially if it's been going on intermittently for a week or so, you're not going to remember every little tiny detail.
Yeah, it's just frustrating. Oh shit.
The first step is you have to hire people who care. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Know
when
what I'm
I first started, like, I didn't have like the knowledge that I have now. When X is going wrong, I look at Y first or whatever, But I would sit there with fucking 100 tabs open on Google because AI wasn't a thing yet.
Oh, dude, having to read forums to try to figure stuff out? That sucks.
Digging through Reddit and fucking Spiceworks forums and like trying to find an answer for this fucking vague ass error. These motherfuckers couldn't do that. Like,
I still have to do that
just be
for
lost.
Unraid all the time. I have to go through their forums that they have for people who've had similar issues, because that thing is just, I hate it. I hate Unraid so bad.
Open a thing with pages, manual.
Thankfully, the only thing I've ever had to open a page for manuals was the arcade machines. That's about as the oldest technology that I've ever had to physically work on.
Anytime something makes it all the way up to me in escalation, like, I'm just so disappointed in the notes that I read. Because like just basic troubleshooting, it might not solve the problem, might not give me an answer, but just didn't happen at all. Like, just fucking, and then if it did happen, it's not in the notes.
Right.
Notes are just generic trash that it's just frustrating. I'm just in a bad mood today, and these motherfuckers are making it worse.
So you got to hire better people, but they cost money.
I don't do the hiring, or we would probably never hire anybody.
So that camp was doable, but man, it's tough. That was, it'd be a long wait time in between each fight.
You need your shaman, dude.
Yeah, if Jed was there, those guys would. I mean, they're even, so that would be perfect actually. I didn't look to see what was their faction. No faction whatsoever with those guys. I wonder what they're for.
They may add faction to those guys, so. I would think they would, but I don't know that.
Oh, you know how Flip was talking about how Unity, this fucking Winrose game, looks like? And how it's a Unity skybox and Unity this?
Yeah,
That's a game or whatever.
It's Unreal Engine. I just launched it, and the first thing that popped up was the Unreal splash screen.
I don't think it's a bad looking game myself.
Oh, no,
don't
it's
either.
not. I'm not saying that at all. It's just like whenever he was watching me play it before, he probably knows it now because he bought it. But like one of the first things he said is like, it looks so Unity. And it's like, oh, the sky is really pretty. That's easy to do in Unity. And it's like, it's not even a Unity game.
No, I think he was still saying that all the way until he left, and he had been playing it.
Oh, He must have missed the fucking splash screen then, because it is unreal.
I mean, it's easy to give those
They're
those
both
engines
very
a hard
good
time.
engines.
But yeah, I was like, the
they're
whole
both
purpose
really good.
is to make it easy. You know, like that's so you can concentrate on the storyline without having to do like too much technical stuff in the background. So you get a lot of stuff will
Yeah.
end up looking the same, but.
Pretty cool.
The experience on these guys isn't too shabby, actually, still. These guys are green now, though. So it's really just the farmers.
Oh, I'm not hating Flip's little building over here.
No, he did like a tiki torch, kind of like, you know, outside,
He's
but
got,
inside.
yeah, he's got like it's like a hut with a dock that comes off the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was worried he was going to get ganked by that ship because he was out there building and it looked like they were coming right for him.
They will chase you into port, but once you get off your ship, they won't keep shooting at you. So I don't think they'll destroy your buildings. I don't know if there's like a raid mechanic or anything though. Like I'm not far into the story. And apparently everybody's story, like their progression is different.
He found a note and he was reading something about bad waves and getting trapped on the island. Yeah, so that might have been his storyline there.
I think they're all the same storyline. I just think everybody's progression is separate. So you like if you're doing stuff on your own, you're not fucking it up for other people on the server. You know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're not linked. What was that one game that's the case? Like if one person did a quest,
It was Enshrouded.
everybody-
Yeah,
Enshrouded.
yeah, and this one is it's very much like Enshrouded. It's got a lot of the same mechanics.
This guy had 2 sets of pants on.
Oh yeah, bro.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the stream here for a little bit. Take a short break and then come back when Jed gets back here later today. See if maybe we can get another one of those groups. That experience in there was insane. That was really, really good. Although it's nice. This is probably one of my favorite spots over here on the beach. It's just nice and relaxing. You got the shore. You got storms that come in, lightning that strikes. I don't know. The ambience is just really good. And the waves, dude. The waves. Really, really well done. If I can get out of first person, I guess. Tell me that isn't relaxing with the little coconut music going on in the background.
Coconut.
Yeah, man. I need a little, what are those drinks they serve out of the coconuts?
Pina
Pina
colada?
coladas? Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll see you guys in a little bit.